What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, guys? Say hi, say hi, say hi. Let me know you're here. Y'all ready to make some money? Comment in the chat if you want to make some money. Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys. Say hi, say hi, say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me know how much money you want to make in the comments. How much money do you want to make in the next 30 days in the comments? You want to make $600 a week? Let me know. You want to make $600 a month? Let me know. Put in the comments how much money you want to make. Put in the comments. We're gonna get started. We gotta go live on Tickety Toe.
Completely from scratch, and I wanted to get to 100,000 followers in 30 days. Here is.
We gotta go on Tickety Toe. Tickety Toe. Tickety Toe. Today's gonna be a good day.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Oh no, where's my live button? Oh, there it is. All right, guys, let's see. I still need to figure out how to put that little $13,000 thing right there. I wonder if I can do that right here. Edit layout, new layout. All right, guys, we are going to get started in just a moment. First things first, how much money do you want to make? How much money do you want to make? I'm going to show you, and it's really easier than you believe. I just need to figure out how to get this. All right, your first $600 online. Your first $600 online. Ready, ready, ready. Ready, set. Your first 600. Who wants to make $600 tonight? Who wants to make $600 tonight? Y'all better be engaging in this chat. Otherwise, you ain't gonna make no money. The non-engagement gods are gonna crush your account. It's just how it works, guys. All right, we are setting this up. Setting this up. I should probably not play with TikTok while I'm on here, huh, guys? So good news. I got the presentation down to 16 minutes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys want to know how to make a ton of money in 16 minutes? Like it's that easy? All right, we're going to hit live. We're just going to hit live. We're going to go. So what I'm going to do today is I'm pretty much just going to answer your guys' questions about what is a digital franchise, what has Jason making $3,000 in his first 2 weeks. Kristen had 2 referrals yesterday. She made over $600. Shanessa's made over, I'm not sure, like everyone's making over 4 figures. Okay, we're making over 4 figures each and every single week showing up for you. So what is a digital franchise? Well, the word franchise is going to suggest that it's done. It's done for you. You bought a McDonald's franchise because you've seen a McDonald's pop up on every corner in every country all over the world, right? You buy into a Starbucks franchise because they're popped up on every corner all over the world. So why would you buy a digital franchise? Well, first of all, no one is buying or talking about a digital franchise. And I don't know if you remember when Ghost e-commerce came out. Ghost e-commerce, Ghost e-commerce. Guys, Ghost e-commerce is a sexy name for faceless. All right, they're just putting names on things that are already working. So this is a digital asset, right? Your profile is an asset. It has value to somebody. Now, what I'm going to teach you how to do is how to monetize that, how to make it a financial asset. Thank you, Jennifer. A financial asset instead of something that you're just going on and scrolling on, watching other people who've already created the financial asset. Right? You're doom scrolling. You're watching other people. They're making $5,000 a month. They're making $10,000 a month. They're making $3,000 a month. And you're thinking to yourself, how can I do that? All right. Let me know if you've ever wondered, like, how can I make money online? I'm going to teach you how to bring it in. I'm going to teach you how to bring it in. You don't need any skills. You don't need to be a smooth talker. In fact, the less sales experience, the better, because people tend to think that they're good at sales when they're really just good at talking and saying a whole lot of nothing. This is marketing. When you market correctly, which I'll teach you guys a little insider tip, marketing is telling a story. You all are telling stories each and every single day. You're telling stories to your kids. You're telling stories to your spouses. You're telling stories to your students, but you're not getting paid for it. I'm going to teach you how to tell a story so that you get paid for it. Now, if you don't have any results online, right? Like you've never made any money. You've been there, you've done that, you've bought the course, maybe you've tried network marketing, maybe you've tried digital marketing, and you're like trying to figure out how to make money from it. The wrong way, hear me when I say this, the wrong way to think about it is, I will be successful when it comes. Okay, my account went viral because I had no followers and I told my 0 followers how they're going to go viral. Let me paint that picture again. I had like 3,000. I had some followers. Okay, I did a video that says, here's how you're going to go viral. That video went viral. So I want you to let go of the idea that you have to have money. What you have to do is get some bold cojones and look in that camera and say, I'm going to show you how to make $600. I'm going to show you exactly what Jason did to make $3,000 in his first 2 weeks. I'm going to show you exactly what Kristen did to help 2 people get started yesterday, making her over $600 in her day. I'm going to show you exactly what are you guys catching the drift? Right? When you have the opportunity, you don't talk about the opportunity. Right? Like I'm a girl, I'm a female, I'm a girl. I don't walk around convincing people that that's true. I am a girl. If you are a franchise owner, you are a franchise owner. You don't talk people into believing you. You show up and you say, here's exactly how you can make $600 in your first week. And don't trust me. I did make over $13,000 in my first 30 days because I got started and I said, here's how you are going to make money. And they said, yes. Now here's step number 2. I didn't take any credit. I didn't say, follow me, like me. I'm the best. I'm the greatest. I'm going to mentor you because I'm not. Although 4 of you I am. Haley Cunningham, go up to the search engine right there on TikTok and right there on Facebook and go search official Haley Cunningham. She made 7 figures in 7 months. 7 figures in 7 months. Now, when we focus on the financial only, okay, she's made over $1 million in 7 months. That's over 6 figures in a month by digitally telling her story. That's all we're doing. We're digitally telling a story and saying, we can help you make $600 by digitally telling a story. We can show you how to make $600 by digitally telling a story. That's what you guys are marketing all day long. If you go to a restaurant and the burrito tastes amazing and you go home and you tell your spouse or your sister or your best friend that you tried Tito's Mexican restaurant and it had the bomb burrito, you just marketed. And if your sister goes to Tito's, you didn't get paid any money. Your sister had a good experience, right? That's what you did. You gave your sister your experience. So if your experience is tied to the finances at the end, and your experience is tied to I'm broke and it ain't working, you're going to create I'm broke and it ain't working. But if you tie your experience to getting someone else started, helping someone else get seen, helping someone else get visibility, helping someone else go viral, if you can get your nervous system, your excitement to stay excited about other people winning, you're going to win in this game. You're going to win in this game. Now, why did I choose to do a digital franchise? Because I don't have to think about any content. I don't have to think about what I'm posting. You don't have to think about what you're going to post, and you don't have to think about what you're going to say. Because while you're living your life, the system is running in the back end. The owner of McDonald's is not flipping burgers in his store. The owner of a business, when done correctly, if he's an operator, he's in his business. If he's an owner, he's working on the system. I didn't buy a business to be a cashier. I did not buy a business to babysit adults. I bought a business, matter of fact, so I can wash my hands of adults that can't follow direction. Okay, when you get started, you're going to follow a set of principles and guidelines that work for online marketers. It's already out there for you guys. I'm getting all animated, right? I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this opportunity because of the freedom that it's bought my family in a matter of 30 days. I plugged into it. I watched my mentor create her videos, and I did a version of those. It's all I did. I didn't go, how can I be cooler? How can I be smarter? How can I make more? Oh my gosh, judging over here, judging Sally, judging Jessica, judging. Like, I didn't do any of that. I bought it. I told people why I bought it. Because I was tired of babysitting adults. I was tired of building a team. I was tired of motivating people to do their job. I was burnt out. I was burnt out of people, right? When you start people in network marketing, the barrier of entry financially is so low, they do nothing with it. They take the opportunity for granted. I was tired of it. I was done with it. They couldn't see the vision of, wait, you mean all I got to do is shop? And then tell other people we're just shopping together and get some free stuff and make some money. But how do I was tired of it. I was tired of it. So I found a system that I don't have to do that. Because number one, the price is $9.97. She's serious. She wants freedom. She wants time back with her family, or he. Right? She doesn't want to be wrapped up in social media all day long. She doesn't want to be struggling with what to post and what to say. She doesn't want to do any of that. She wants a business that does the work. Can I get an amen? Can I get an amen? This business does the heavy lifting. The 10% that you are responsible for is publishing the content. You're publishing your video. That's the work. You've got to publish yourself. You've got to self-promote. You got to be excited about your account growing to 10,000 followers. You got to be excited about someone else getting freedom. You will never, ever create freedom without helping someone else first. First, notice I said first. I help a lot of people. I make myself available. I'm generous with my time. Matter of fact, I'm too generous with it. Right? I make money because I'm available. I answer questions. I'm in the DMs. I'm talking. My automation is doing 90% of the lifting, but I'm still talking and answering questions to people, because they want to know what this is. They want to create that freedom for themselves. So why would you buy a digital franchise? Why would you invest in something that could pay you $600 a day? What would $600 a day do for you? What would $600 a week? If you made $600 a week, tell me what that would do for you. Tell me what $600 a week. Guys, that's referring one person to be their own franchise owner. You refer one person to be their own franchise owner and you just made $600. Hello, Elevate. What's up, ladies? You guys want to make $600 a day? Because that's what we're doing over here. You're not watching courses and getting stuck in the sauce. If you've bought a course, let me know. You bought a course. Me too. Me too. I sold the course. But when I sold the course, I didn't sell the course. I make $900 a day and I'm free. And what's freedom look like? See, people don't buy the thing. They don't buy the digital franchise. They buy you. They buy your belief. I've been here for 10 years. I ain't going anywhere. I'm committed. But I have people that pop up in my DMs like, Jen, I've been here for a week and it's not working. You should give up. Totally. Right? It's not working because you're focused on the glass half empty. Of course, it's not working. You got to stay committed until it works. You have to stay committed until it works. And you got to let go of how long it should take. It should take how long it takes. How long can you commit? Can you commit to a year? Can you commit to 2 years? Can you commit to 3 years? Because I'll tell you what, for some of you who are like, no, I can't. Well, if you're struggling and you can't commit 2 years, then by default, you just committed another 2 years of struggling. Real talk. I don't have 2 years to commit, Jennifer. Well, then you're committing to the same 2 years you just had the last 2 years. And if those were great 2 years, wonderful. If they weren't, something's got to change. Right? Something's got to change. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So what's got to change? It's not the thing. It might not even be your message. I'm not sure. I'd have to go look at your account to see if your message needs to change. But I can tell you that your commitment to your seriousness of your brand, your business, your words, your future. I didn't take my future seriously. I took money seriously. I've always taken money seriously. Always. You grow up poor, you take money seriously. And some people, that's going to trigger them. Not my circus, not my clowns, right, Karen? So what do you do to make $600 a day? What do you do to make $600 a day? You tell someone else that they can make $600 a day. That's what you do. What? I went viral on a non-viral account by telling my audience how they can go viral. I wasn't viral when I gave them that advice. Now, granted, I'd gone viral in the past, so I know how it works. But I also know when you tell people what you believe in long enough, they'll believe it. I believe in digital marketing. It's allowed me to be a mom of 3 kids for 10 years. Right? I believe in storytelling on social media through video. It is the easiest thing that you could ever do to earn income. The easiest by far. The easiest. Like if anyone tells you any different, it's because they're selling you hard so that you go buy their stuff. You can hit record and say, I could show you exactly how to make $200. And here's Haley, who's made 7 figures in 7 months, and she's showing me exactly what to do. Follow Haley's account, officialhaley.com, official Haley Cunningham, right? She made 7 figures in 7 months. I'm doing everything that she told me to do. And so far, it's paid me almost it could be 14 now. I haven't looked into it, but almost $14,000 in a matter of 5 weeks because I did everything she's doing. I didn't learn anymore. I didn't research. I didn't get all into the sauce. I'm ignorance on fire. If you made 7 figures in 7 months and your video said that, then my videos are going to say what your videos say. And I'm going to make that kind of money too. And that's what you do. Matter of fact, when you get started next week, I haven't even shared this with you guys. So next week, you want to get your calendars out. Mark your calendar. I'm going live next week at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, all 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will be live all 5 days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, talking to you about how you can make your first $600. And this is crazy, right? Because you could literally do a video right now that says, I'm learning how to make $600 a day. And if you'd like to learn with me, then my friend is going to go live at 12 p.m. Let me know and I'll send you an invitation. You didn't even join the business yet, but you get to send her an invitation because I'm going to be live next week at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, so that you can learn how to make between $600 and $1,200. $600 is one person. It's one person. It's helping someone else get free. It's showing. We ain't even helping, because you know what? She's got to get the fishing pole. She's got to get her own bait. She's got to get her own stuff, and she's got to get her stuff together to make money online. What you're showing her is the same system you did. And when you show someone else the system and they say yes, you get paid a referral fee of $600. And when you help her, then you get paid a referral fee of $200, because we're paid on 2 levels deep. So next week, I'm going to go live 5 days a week. But here is where it gets really sassy, because on Monday night, on Wednesday night, and on Friday night, when you sign up today or tomorrow, by Sunday, when you sign up by Sunday, I've got it for 4 people, set up for 4 people so that it's a small environment for you to make your first $1,200. Okay, it's set up for you to get your money back. It's set up for you to win. I'm going to show you what to do. I'm going to show you what to say. I'm going to show you how to do it. And the reason it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday is because I'm going to invite you to secure that same hour from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Tuesday and Thursday, so you can implement what we do. I am not going to show up and teach you anything. I'm going to tell you what to do. Anybody ever say, like, just tell me what to do and I'll do it? Jen, just tell me what to do. Number 1, you're going to comment below get started so I can send you the link, right? Or if you're watching on TikTok, you can go get it on my profile. But then you want to DM me start, so I know you got started. Okay? You're going to plug into you're going to buy your franchise, and then you're going to attend onboarding. Our onboarding is done one-on-one. If you can move a mouse and read some words, then you can connect your business. It is 35 minutes. It's really, really simple. And then it's automated. So when someone comments, when you post the content, right? That's a jargon word. When you post the video, when you post the words that are given to you, people are going to comment with questions, or they're going to comment with info, or they're going to comment with scale, and the automations are going to pick up and give them what they need. So you're not working. Now, it doesn't work on TikTok yet. TikTok has not allowed this, but that is coming. That is coming, okay? On my Facebook business profile, I produce content given to me. And what's different is I show up with me. I'm a mom of 3. I'm really busy. I made $13,000 in 30 months. Here's my proof. Here's my story. If you want my help, I'm not helping you. I'm just being real. You don't need my help. What you need is for someone to direct you on what to do next, right? So the next thing you're going to do is comment below that you want to start, or DM me directly that you want to start. Or if someone invited you to this, it's not an official presentation because I just wanted to show up and answer your guys' questions on what is a digital franchise and how simple it is to plug it in, to show up. If you bought a McDonald's, they're going to give you the Big Mac recipe. That is what we do. We give you the recipe for success. You still have to mix and cook and do the things, but we give you the recipe for success. Haley has given us the recipe that created 7 figures in 7 months. So far, it's earned me $13,000 in my first 30 days. Almost 14. I'm at like 13.8. So how much money do you want to make? What's up, ladies? We're talking about a digital franchise, how to make money on TikTok. That's not going to go away, right? The TikTok affiliator program, Haley's made for $300,000 or $400,000 in her first year as a TikTok affiliate. It comes with its own pros and cons, just like everything. Just like everything, guys. If you go viral on a TikTok affiliate shop and a product goes out of stock, you are back to zero. It sucks. It's the same with network marketing. It sucks. It sucks to go back to zero. So why not have something building in the background that you can do while you do TikTok affiliate shop, if that's what you want to do? Or, I'm streaming on Facebook and TikTok right now, teaching people, educating people on what's possible. How you make money is by calling it in. How you go viral is by telling other people how to go viral. How to make $10,000 a month is by sharing how to make $10,000 a month. It's the how. How you're going to do it is with a digital franchise. How you're going to do it is by plugging into a system where it's already done for you, right? The ingredients are already done for you. You just have to mix it. You have to produce a video. That's what you got to do. You got to produce a video that ain't about you. Right? Like, it's going to be about you. Obviously, my story is intermixed into this, but it's about Haley making 7 figures in 7 months and her having the system. What's up, Debbie? Ms. Scroogs. Ladies, if you're watching, it's because you want to make money on TikTok. So engage, right? Tell TikTok you're an engager because comments engage. If you want engagement on your videos, you got to be an engager. You got to be an engager. You got to give it. And then the algorithm gives it back to you, right? It's just how it works. So let me know if you have any questions. I cannot see them on Facebook. So if you have any questions now, I'm going to stay on my TikTok. Ladies, you can see, so I've done a few videos today. My friends are making $600 to $1,200 a month. My girlfriend just drove here from California. The video I did with her has over 800 comments, I think, on it now. People are really excited about this because it's done. You don't have to think about what you're going to post, and you don't have to think about what you're going to say. You just have to be real with why you're done struggling online, why you want to quit your job, why you want to pay off your debt, why you want to take your family on vacation. Because people don't buy the thing, they buy the why. I want to do this because for 10 years, I've been a stay-at-home mom for 3 and done whatever I wanted, whenever I wanted, however I wanted. And I want other women to have that freedom. I think being a mom should be the highest profession ever. You're raising our future. Our tiny little humans are either being raised by us or we see them in the middle of our busy days. And if you get paid $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 a month, then you get to be present for all of the things. My daughter had volleyball tryouts and she didn't make the team, and she called me this morning. And if I had a job, I wouldn't have been there when she needed me, but she didn't make the team and she called me, and I was able to be there when she needed me, not when I was available for her. That's worth paying and getting into something like a digital franchise so that you don't have to go to work and trade your time for a salary. You work 40 hours a day, you get paid X amount of dollars. But that time you don't get back, it's gone. Money you can always make. The time you don't get back. Before you know it, you wake up, your kids are 20 years old, and you spent the last 20 years paying for lights and mortgages. right? There's such a, that's really sweet. Thank you. So, do you want to wake up and pay for your lights and your mortgage for the rest of your life? Or do you want to be present for the moments that matter? Do you want to give your kids your presence, right? Kids are a present. We want to give them our presence. But if we're always busy, if we're always doing chores, if we're always running around, then what we are modeling is busy behavior, and we're teaching our kids how to grow up and be busy. I am not here to teach my kids how to grow up and be busy, right? I grew up in the California culture. I am not here to teach my kids that. There is, I'm just not. And listen, if you're a mom, this can pay you more than your career ever could. I've got a chiropractor getting started tonight because she can't take off on a whim because she has to work in her chiropractor business and not hire out herself. Now she's adding an additional income stream so that she can hire out a chiropractor so that she can be a business owner instead of a business operator. So my wish for you is that you become a business owner. You're not building in your business. You're not distracted by what everyone else is doing and what everyone else is buying. You're in your lane, bettering your videos. Thank you, Brandy. What's up, Dal? Let me know if you guys have any questions. We're talking about a digital franchise that's paying my friends and I between $600 and $1,200 a week. I've personally made $13,000 in my first 30 days. I'm looking to mentor 4 people, just 4 next week, to get them their first 1,200. And what you're going to walk away with is exactly what to do. Because once you make your first 600, you do it again, and you do it again, and you do it again, and you rinse and repeat. So I'm going to give you, Haley's already given us everything. Haley's made 7 figures in 7 months. She's given us everything that allowed her. Aw, thanks, Bill. So sweet. I'm excited to get you signed up too. Are you getting started tonight? I'm excited to get you signed up. So next week, I'm going to go live 5 days a week. 5 days a week, I'm going to go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right here on TikTok and right here on Facebook. I'm also live on YouTube 5 days a week. And we're just going to do a presentation-ish, kind of like this, right? If you want to be at the mall buying your kid Nikes and making a $2,000 day, that's what I'm going to show you how to do. If you want to be on vacation while a referral fee comes in because you produce the content correctly, that's what we're going to do. If you want to make 1 or 2 videos a day and you want to see income be produced from it, I will show you exactly what you're going to do. I've done it right here on this account. You can click on my profile right there. This TikTok right here is from March. My first video was March 26th, I believe. I've got over 10,000 followers, was not consistent. I've got viral videos. I've got more leads than I can handle. And I'm gonna teach you how to have more leads than you can handle. It's a good problem because then you get to connect with women in the DMs and help them make an edge. Not help them because I'm not here to convince anybody, right? But I know for myself, I needed simple sells and simple duplicates. Right? McDonald's sells franchises because the system is there. The process is there and people say yes. And they follow the procedures manual. If you've ever wanted someone to tell you what to post and what to say, this is the business model for you, because we're going to give you what to post and we're going to give you what to say. The only thing that you're going to add is your charisma, your character. If you're an introvert, I was working this morning with a girlfriend of mine and she's like, I thought her whole brand, right? We're making her entire brand around this idea that she thought she had to be energetic and loud and crazy. She doesn't. She will attract quiet introverts that want to build an online presence quietly and introvertedly and still make $600 or $1,200 or more. Because what she says in her video will attract the right girl. Wait, I don't have to be loud. I don't have to go live. I don't have to recruit. I don't have to worry about what to post and what to say. I don't have to build my own funnel. When you answer those questions in your social media, then you attract someone that goes, okay, what are you doing? What are you doing? How the heck did you make 13 grand in your first 30 days? Because I told my audience what they need to do if they want to. If they want to. I don't shame everyone. If you got a job and you love it, great. I did too for 25 years. I didn't know I was in the matrix until I escaped it. And then I escaped it and I was like, oh, I am unemployable, right? But you don't know until you're outside of it. And I'll tell you guys, the biggest regret I have is telling myself it's going to take too long to start over. The biggest lie I told myself is it's going to take too long to start over. I was at $10,000 within 6 months. My salary was never going to give me that because I didn't have a piece of paper. And you can do that too. And I believe you can do it way faster than I did, because when I did it, there wasn't viral videos. There wasn't all of the tools and resources that you have now. We're talking 10 years ago, I did this with Facebook events. So it's way simpler to make money online, but you got to show up like this. You have to let go of your self-doubt. You have to let go of your fear. You have to let go of the story that you keep repeating. And you got to tell her being you maybe 6 months ago, you a year ago, you today. If you're scared to get started, then your video needs to say, I see you if you're scared to get started. I was too. I gave her my last dollar. I did not have the money lying around. I gave her my last $1,000, literally my last $1,000 to start, because I knew that this was the thing that was going to make me the most amount of money the fastest. I knew it. So it was scary, super scary. But my first week, I made $5,800. If I would have lived on that fear, my $1,000 would have stayed in my bank account until it was done paying all my bills. If I would have lived with that doubt and that hesitation, that $1,000 in my bank account would have stayed the same $1,000 in my bank account, would have went to pay bills and stuff. But instead, I did it scared, and it made me $5,800. And those could be your results. The bolder you get, the more income I believe you will bring in, because it's about connecting right there. That's gold. Thanks, doll. I need to redo my hair, by the way. I appreciate the compliment. People overthink this. Let's go. Let's go. I'm excited to get you in tonight, Brandy. Nice. So we got Brandy. So we have 3 spots left. 3 spots left to get mentored by me. You are going to have calls with me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It will be a closed environment to get you your everything you need to build, and a safe environment where you can be yourself. If you've got fears and doubts, let's hear them. Let me show you how to twist it off right now.
I'm watching you on my TV.
You are? My daughter's watching.
It's like a few seconds later.
Yeah.
Because I hear you saying something and then I hear that saying
Yeah. Nice. How do I join? Yeah, great question. So you can DM me the word start. That way we can have a conversation. I really do have 2 viral videos with over 2,000 comments. So your exes help me remember you, Shayla. So you can DM me the word start and I'll go check after this. If you go up to the link in my profile, you'll see, I don't think I edited it yet. Let me see what it says real quick. It's a Stan Store, and you're going to click on the link that says, oh, I did. Okay. Start your own digital franchise. So you're going to click on the link that says start your own digital franchise. I just did a 1-through of the presentation. We have a full presentation we do every Tuesday. The business model is you bring people to the webinar, and Haley closes. She's 7 figures in 7 months. She's brilliant, right? She closes. Oh, I think you might have already popped off. All right, she's going to get her 2. We got 2 spots left. So we're talking about becoming a digital franchise owner. If you click the link in my bio, you're going to click on that button that says start your own digital franchise. Once you put in your first name and your email, then you're going to get an email. You're going to be invited to see a webinar. That webinar is on Tuesday nights and it's live. So what you're going to do next is you're going to DM me directly the word start. That way I know you watched this, or say, Jen, I just watched your live, so that I make you a priority. And then I will send you, I just recorded the presentation in 16 minutes. So you can see a full model of exactly what we do, but what you're getting is next week. So the first thing is I'm going to go, let's go, Digit. I'm going to go viral. I am viral. You're going to go viral. All right. So we are going to go live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of next week at 12 p.m. What do you do? What's up? Am I missing your name? Hold on. Let me make sure I get these answers. I stumbled across your live. I'm so happy I did it. I want in. So my name is Daily Pay with Jen. Oh, yeah. That might be a real thing. I didn't even realize that. So my name is Daily Pay with Jen. That's the username. When you go to the profile, I'm lying. It's Daily Pay While You Sleep. Daily Pay While You Sleep. Wonder if I can, okay, you got it. Yeah. So when you go to Daily Pay While You Sleep, and thank you for the gifter badge. I am still, I love TikTok for going live, but all the tools and stuff, I'm still learning it. So you're gonna click on the link in the profile, and you're gonna click on the one that says, oh, I don't know what that is. Thanks. You guys are playing with me now. I'm all distracted. Sorry, guys. It's TikTok. See, I love TikTok. You'll click on that link and then go into my DMs and just say, Jen, I just watched your live, send me the replay. If you can make an educated decision and you're ready to go, you're ready to invest, then you can actually purchase it right now. It's $9.97. I'm going to work with you one-on-one until you get your $1,200 back. And my guarantee is, number one, I'm going to work with you until you get your $1,200 back. But number two, once you do it once, you just do it again. You repeat it and you repeat it and you repeat it. And you let go of how many people are watching. You let go of the views. You let go of what your mom told you. Like, you let go of all that stuff. And you just get started. I'm looking to work with 4 people ideally, so we can keep it kind of small and tight. You possibly, some frequently asked questions. Number one, there's a payment plan. There is a payment plan, and it's super affordable. So you can opt into the payment plan, and you can still make full commissions. So if you paid with the payment plan and someone paid you $9.97, you are still going to, you're my first subscriber, Shayla. Oh, I'm excited to work with you. I don't even know what that is. We're going to do some things. All right, guys. So we're just talking about a digital franchise. And all that means is you show up on social media with the same story over and over and over, and you really just don't stop sharing that story. It's similar to, if I lost weight, I would do a video that says, hey, everybody, I lost weight. I lost 25 pounds. And then the next video is, I lost 25 pounds because I put lemon in my water. And then my next video is 25 pounds down. I didn't, without counting calories and going to the gym because I put this special lemon in my water. And then the next video, and then the next video. And where people stop is the 3 feet from gold of like, I've produced 7 videos and they're not going anywhere. Well, let me tell you why. Number one, you're not engaging with other people who lost weight or other digital creators. You're probably not reposting other people's content. You're probably not celebrating other people because your focus is me and mine. Me and mine. Jen, I'm not going viral. I wasn't viral either, but I told my audience how to go viral and I went viral. Jen, I'm broke. I was broke too, but I told my audience how they were going to make money and I made $13,000. right? It's really about leading people to make the decision for themselves. I can lead a horse to water. I can't make you drink. I can sell you into a digital franchise. At the end of the day, you got to produce the video. But it's a lot easier to produce the video with someone next to you, even if it's virtual, right? I had a friend drive here last week from Palm Springs, sit in my living room so that we can do some content creating together. We did one video, and I think there's over 800 leads on that video because she drove to Palm Springs, from Palm Springs. I live in Arizona, by the way. So she drove 4 hours away to work with me directly. And she's got enough leads to make her some substantial. She doesn't even have to keep producing videos. If she keeps connecting to those leads in the DMs, she'll make, that's how we make money. But then the audience told us what they liked, right? They told us because they said, "Oh, we like this content." So what do? We reproduce it. So I just had lunch with a friend that's a general contractor. He's financially successful, but if he takes 2 weeks off, his business suffers. He's working in his business, not on his business. So he got started. He made $1,000 in his first week. He's like, "Oh, this is cool because it's actually working in the background." He's still a general contractor. Once this replaces that salary, then he can step away or hire a new contractor. We're actually about to start a new channel and do real estate investing together because that's what I want to do, is invest my money in real estate, right? So it frees up our time so that we can do other things. And that's really what this is all about. So I'm really excited to work with you guys. I'm going to share with you guys a lot of results. My friend Jason Brown made $3,000 in his first 2 weeks getting started. He's a high school teacher and a basketball coach. My best friend Shanessa had a sale while her and I were on the phone. That was kind of cool. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I got this email." Like, she had made a referral fee because when you put the content out there, you'll wake up. I promise you this. You'll wake up to women going, "Jen, I bought it last night. What do I do?" "Shayla, I bought it last night. What do I do?" So my job is to give Shayla the next step. Great. Now we're going to invite her into our community so that when she has questions, it's not just Shayla answering or me. It's a community with Haley, who's made 7 figures in 7 months. Right? So now she's supported by an entire community of people all doing the same thing, making videos and referring people the digital franchise model. We follow a done for you content platform. It's done for us. We don't have to think, what am I going to wake up and post about today? You got to learn how to use the TikTok buttons. What's up, Ray? Ray, I was just talking about real estate. You're about to see I got a real estate channel coming up. This is Ray Fleming, guys. Y'all got to meet Ray. Ray and his gorgeous wife are in Tucson, and they're real estate investors. That's how we met. He heard. His ears were like, "Real estate?" So he's seen some fix and flips that we've done here in Phoenix, Arizona, and we're about to stomp out the gurus, right? Before you go to a seminar and drop $30,000, we're going to give you what you need for $7. So super excited about that. Ray, we should connect soon, bud. I think I have a new phone number since we've connected last, but yeah, would love to see you and your wife catch up. So, all right, guys, what's a digital franchise, right? A digital franchise is no different than a physical franchise. It's just on your phone. Yeah, cool. Let's connect. I'd love to connect, right? It's a business from your phone. It's digital. The word digit just means it's digital. It's on your phone. My Facebook profile is an asset. It's been generating me income for 10 years, right? For 10 years, my Facebook makes me money. And now I'm on TikTok and it will be monetized. This will be an asset. TikTok is not going away. I hate to tell you guys, the publicity stunts are publicity stunts. The last stunt grew TikTok like crazy. They're publicity stunts. Go show some love on my latest. You got it. You got it. You got it. Shoot me a DM also, Sophie, just to remind me. Yeah, so Shayla's sharing the live, right? So what's really cool is if Shayla shares this live and people are like, Shayla, what are you doing? What are you doing? What Shayla's going to say is, I don't even know. If I tried to explain it to you, I would mess it up. But this mom just made 13 grand as a mom of 3 in her first 30 days. Do you want to see how she did it? And if the other person says yes, then Shayla didn't sell. She said, I don't know. I can't explain it. I would mess it up. But what I do know is I just watched this mom of 3 make $13,000 from her videos on TikTok. I want to make videos. I want to get paid from my videos on TikTok. And do you want to see how she did it? Now, I just actually recorded the presentation. It's a rough one because it's my first time. But it's typically an hour long on Tuesdays, and I got it down to 16 minutes. So when you come into my DMs and you say the word start, you're going to see that presentation, and it's going to have an invitation to work with me. Thank you, bestie. So that's my bestie right there. The SheEO mom. That's my SheEO bestie. She's had over 4 figures. She was on the phone with me when she was like, oh my gosh, Jen, like I just got an email. Referred a customer because her content. So y'all need to make sure you're following her. Her content does the lifting. The stories do the lifting. I don't know. I can't explain it to you, but what I do know is this other mom from Salt Lake City, she's a mama too, loves spending time with her kids. She made 4 figures in her first week. Well, what are you doing? Listen, I can't explain it to you, but what I know is my friend Jason Brown, he made $3,000 after getting started with us as a high school teacher and a basketball coach. Okay, but what are they doing? I can't explain it to you. Do you want to see what we're doing? And then you show them the webinar. You show them the strategy. You show them the webinar. I'm telling you guys exactly how to go make $600. First, you're going to create a brand new account. We're going to do this together next week. Shayla, let me know if you get started while we're on this call, babe, because you'll want to DM me, get your business purchased, and I'll get you inside the community. We'll get you kicked off. So if you have an account now, great. I have 2 TikTok accounts. I build 2 businesses plus my Facebook plus my business. I don't work harder. I work smarter. Perfect. I work smarter. So when I create the video on TikTok, I repurpose it onto my Facebook. Right now I'm live on TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube with 1 tool. Well, technically 2. I got my laptop with StreamYard, and then my phone is live on TikTok because StreamYard doesn't connect to TikTok yet. Same content, same message. It's no different. You're just talking to people and saying, hey, who do you know that wants to make an extra $600 from their phone? You need a laptop to set it up. It'll be set up in about 35 minutes, and then you don't need your laptop anymore. The only 2 things that you need are the system, which is $57 a month, and then a domain. You'll want to buy a domain. You don't want to brand the company. You want to brand yourself, right? So mine's Millionaire Mama Bear. I just want to be a mom. I just want to be a mom and left alone. Like I like 3 people. I don't know about you. I like 3 people. So this is a lot of fun. You don't have to be techie. You're onboarded by a one-on-one onboarding call. You just need a mouse and you got to follow directions. Hey, Brenda, how come I can see? Oh, because you're commenting on YouTube. That's cool. All right. So I can see comments from YouTube, but for some reason I can't see them on TikTok, but that's all right. I mean, on Facebook. That's okay. We'll put this over here. So when you get started, you're buying a digital franchise. Right? And you can finance it. It doesn't have to be expensive. It's $9.97. You get your business. You are going to attend a live onboarding call where they are going to connect your business. So you need $50. That's cool, Brenda. You need $57 a month to manage the system. And then you'll buy a domain. And those are the only 2 things that you need. You're going to probably create a new account. That's what I did on Facebook and on TikTok. I created new accounts. What's really cool is the automation. the automation. So if I'm having a conversation right now and not having a conversation, because if I were doing a video, right? If I do a video and I'm like, hey, everyone, in the last 30 days, I made this, you can go see, these are the videos I do, right? I made this amount of money in 30 days. Comment below for comment scale below. And when the person comments, the system does the work. And when the person DMs me, the system does the work. So I don't have to go check and see if first of all, I'll teach you how to never, ever have a problem with lead generation again. Like, that's gone. So you wake up to people going info, info, info. Matter of fact, my friend Karen, I can show you guys my TikTok from this screen. Oh, I don't have it open anymore. My friend Karen came here, and I've got to shoot her a message because she did a video from here that I told her to do, and she's got leads, right? So we want to respond to those leads. Click the link in my bio, or, DM me the word start so I can mentor you, whatever it is. Lead generation is like the easiest thing in the world when you're willing to put yourself out there. What's up, Faith and Freedom with Chris? So Chris here came to visit us 2 weeks ago, and we had a pool party. I live in Arizona, so we had a pool party, and she referred someone through her video from the pool. And while we were sitting here eating dinner, had a $500 day. I'm excited to get started. Awesome, Latanya. So was it me? Are you getting started through me? Was it me, or did someone else invite you to this video? Because if someone else invited you to this video, then you will go get their link. If it was mine, then you'll go up to the profile. You'll go up to the very top of my profile. It is, why did my TikTok close? I was just looking at it. Oh, because I opened up Stan Store. So you're going to go to the profile. Y'all, this account is growing 100 people per day. I was at 10,900 5 days ago. Now then it get 10,100, 10,200. Okay, cool. So Latanya, what you're going to do, because you're number 3. So I got one spot. I got one spot left. I got one spot. I am a multitasking queen. Thank you, Shayla. We were just having this conversation today about ADHD, and I'm like, no. Before it was identified as a problem and medicated. And listen, I'm not saying anything about anybody else. What I know is my ADHD is a superpower because I am able to do a lot of things consistently and correctly. And I used to manage multi-million-dollar retail stores. So that is how, that's like I could be cashiering, talking to a customer and listening to my headphones at the same time and processing it all at the same time. So I think it's a good thing. My brain does go a million miles a minute. Yes, it does. But am I getting better at slowing it down to create clarity? I feel like I am getting better at that. So, all right, guys, I got to go pick up my daughter. So we got one spot left. So for those of you in the community now, Shanessa and Chris, and anyone else watching in the community right now, next week, I will be live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I will be live next week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday on Facebook and TikTok and YouTube, just like this at 12 p.m. It won't be a presentation because I have it recorded to 16 minutes. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to do this. You're going to buy the full business. So when you go to Stan Store, it is called the Start Your Own Digital Franchise. Start Your Own Digital Franchise. So when you go to the link in my profile, there's 3 buttons. I gotta take one of them out. Start Your Digital Franchise and how you'll make your first 1K fast. that button, how you'll make your first 1K fast. I made $5,800 in my first 7 days, and I documented it. So I created like a training for you. That's just a YouTube training though. There's nothing to purchase on that. You're going to start your own digital franchise. It's $9.97. There's financing in place. There's payment plans in place. You can, even if you join on a payment plan, you can still have the opportunity to make a full commission. So let's say you start on a payment plan and you join whatever that amount is, whatever the financing offers for you, and then you refer someone and you make the full 600, you still get to make the full 600 commission. So that's really cool. And then when you help her refer someone, you get paid 200. So you want to think of each person as worth $10,000 to you, and then bring them to Haley. Haley's made 7 figures in 7 months. I follow Haley, and I am a documented 6-figure earner. I had 69 people on a wait list before I even purchased this. So I show up and teach you what I know while I am a student of Haley's building a 7-figure franchise. And that's really what we're doing. We're building 7-figure businesses called assets. Your profile is an asset. It will stay with you. And when your message is clear, no, Ray, I've got, Ray, do you remember Kevin Fulkerson? He's in this. He made $1,000 in his first week. So, nope, not for men. Yeah. So Kevin's in this with us. He made $1,000 in his first week. We're building this to get him out of working inside of the contracting side so he can replace himself. Because, so Ray, we'll have to connect. So Haley made 7 figures in 7 months because she sold a $47 product. So what I'm doing is also creating a separate real estate channel where I'm going to create a $7 product for people that are interested in HGTV, interested in fix and flips, interested in real estate investing. And I'm going to create a $7 figure or a $7 product that will lead into a $47 product based on my personal experience. I've done over 100 transactions, and my friend Ray's probably done more than that. Right. So Ray and I know each other through real estate investing. It's such a big world and such a small world, right? So we did real estate investing together. So we want to get in front of the gurus who are going to go charge $30,000, because that's what gurus do, is they charge you $30,000. And even for digital marketing, guys, these gurus are charging crappy money. I don't know, Gordon. I don't know what your what your goals are, right? I don't ever take money from, anyway, there's a whole process when it comes to investing money. And I'm TikTok live, so I'm not going to say what that process is, but so what you're going to do, guys, I have 1 spot left, right? We have 3 people. Of course, until they purchase, the spots are still there. I'd like to work with 4 people privately. You're going to click on the profile, get your digital franchise, and then DM me. I can get you the replay if you want to see the full webinar of Haley's, which is she made 7 figures in 7 months. That's who I'm following. I got that webinar down to 16 minutes, and it also has the opportunity for you to work with me. I'm looking for 4 people that will make. Sorry, I shouldn't be reading. It's got me squirreled. That'll make $1,200 back, which is 2 people. You referring the business model, you referring the webinar to 2 people that want to change their lives will make you $1,200 back. And I will teach you how to do it show you. I ain't teaching you nothing. I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you how to do it over and over and over. So it's absolutely been an honor and a pleasure. Can I give you a crash course on real estate investing? No, that doesn't exist. How much do you need to buy a $450,000 house or less and try to invest in the real estate market? Depends on what state you're in. I'm in Arizona. We are California, so $450 ain't gonna buy you much. All right, guys, have a phenomenal day. Get into my DMs. Start. Okay, you're gonna DM me the word start. There's payment plans available. I'm gonna personally mentor you. Yeah, I can't speak to the South Carolina market. And if I was a shitty salesman, I'd probably lie to you about all the things, right? I'm a flipper in Arizona. That's what I do. So, all right, guys, it's been an honor. I'm going to go pick up my daughter. Thank you for being with me tonight. Comment, 2 ladies on Facebook. Yeah, cool. Comment, DM me the word start. I'll get you that 16-minute presentation. Chris would love your feedback if you've got 16 minutes. I want to record it more and better, but I tested it out today and I got it under 16 minutes. I'm pretty excited about that. So that'll be one that we can use to help you start your digital franchise and get paid between $600 and $1,200 every day when you stay consistent. So hope you guys have an amazing day. Mwah! See you guys later. All right, Facebook. Thank you guys for being on live with me. I will go back through and see these. I switched. What's up, Kristen? I will go back through these and check the comments once I pick up my daughter. Looks like we got 1 spot left right now for anyone who wants to get started and get personally mentored and the $1,200 back next week. Get with the person that invited you. It's possible that someone that I work with invited you, and you are more than welcome to take advantage and be part of that person's 4. We're still going to create a small environment for you to get your win, get your $600 back, get your $1,200, and you're just going to do it again and again and again and again and again. So really, really excited to work with you guys. Comment start, S-T-A-R-T, start. Get with the person who invited you to this video or DM me the word start and we'll get you started. All right, guys, have a great day. Bye.